That's by DJ husband. My husband. He's all inclusive. He does everything. He really helps me out. He makes sure I don't have to talk to other men for nothing. So yeah, he the maintenance man and he the DJ. Yes. So we here on a lifestyle day party, and I got on my sparkle pants. They sparkly in the front, boring in the back, but yeah, that's how they made them. And so I got them at the mall, and I got on my Supergirl shirt. And then my friend Ebonie, she's on the show with me today. Her name is Ebonie Walls. We did not discuss this. We did not say, I did not tell anybody about my sparkly pants. Matter of fact, I had lost them, and they were up under some purses, because I have a purse tote, and I found it, and I found my shirt, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to be Superwoman with some sparkly pants. And look, Ebonie got on her Superwoman shirt. And we are super. And so the lifestyle day party, we're streaming live, we're everywhere. So there might be some people in Brazil watching us. Okay. They might be in Italy tuning in. But this show is about me. I'm a comedian. That's why I'm saying all this funny stuff. This really goes through my head. This is really the shit I be on. I meet lots of people being a comedian because I tell jokes everywhere. I'll tell jokes at a nursing home. I done told them at the strip club before, women's empowerment events, schools. I done been at the projects at the community center telling jokes before, church. I tell jokes everywhere, and so I meet all these cool people. And I got friends that sell purses. I got friends that do hair. But I meet a lot of amazing people. I have people that have created a brand or a business based on their own talent, and they're being paid and feeding their families based on something that they know how to do. I know. And these are people that I already knew, because I've only been doing comedy like maybe 5 years. And I knew all these people really before I started doing comedy. And I wasn't that good. I wasn't all that nice 5 years ago. So, you know, I know a lot of people. I know some good people. I know some bad people, too. The bad people, they be helping me with my comedy, though. Them is the ones that buy a type will be like, I ain't coming to that. That's gay. I'm going to be in the trap. Give them to some of them girls or something. They support you. So, yeah, don't discount the bad people. I mean, all money ain't good money, but I'm like, now I know you got something you need to launder. Okay. Let me flip this money on this comedy show one time for you. I mean, yeah, they want to flip a bitch tax money. The feds is watching. You can't keep on wearing these Robin G's and pulling up in Camaros and shit, and everybody know you don't work nowhere.
That's so true.
So I use all of my connections.
I know that's real.
I mean, I know some hoes too. So hoes having connections.
You need to be in business.
When you have no hoes don't stand in line at the club.
No, I don't.
Girl, you can go to a concert at 1:30. If you with some hoes, y'all going through the back door. You ain't gonna get in no line. Yeah. Ain't no paying. Bottle service.
VIP.
Bottle service. Yes. You gonna be looking at the artist. So you gotta know some hoes. I'm not gonna fuck for no club admission, but if you so happen to choose to do so with your coochie, I'm not gonna hate on you.
At all.
And I might go to the club with you.
Yes. I know some all our way.
Yes.
Some of them got that good coochie.
I don't got bottle service. $2.75 for a bottle. My drink budget is $27.50. Shit, so hell yeah, I go 50. You know the tip one of them come off ring.
That's right.
Bro, keep that change. I don't want that. I'm about keep that 50 cent. Okay, so Ebonie, let's talk about what you do.
Okay, I currently am working at TBJ's Fish and Wings.
What does TBJ stand for?
It is my brother's has 3 different names that is combined in the TBJ's.
Okay.
So that's what it stands for. It's 3 different names.
Okay.
And I've been there for a couple months now. Mm-hmm. And there was another cook in the kitchen, and everybody is loving me in the kitchen now.
You cook better than you?
I think that's
you be in there water whipping in the kitchen. Nah, this is the real trap queen.
For real, I love cooking. I love to see people eat.
Because like, if you don't know how to make gravy, sausage gravy from scratch, you're not really a trap queen.
Yeah, you can't.
You ain't water whipped in no kitchen.
Don't give me that now. No can.
Mixer brewer?
I don't like nothing out the can.
What do they serve at TBJ?
We've got Well, of course, fish and wings, because that's our main thing. But started doing all-day breakfast. We got turkey, meats, and pork. So we serve everybody that likes turkey as well.
Wait, let me
We're
go back
trying
to
convert
the wings.
over.
You got fat people down here that really eat.
Okay, look.
I'm trying to get a plate.
You can't just say wings, cause see,
I'm
for
hoping
Black
that
people, it's Black History Month. There are different kind of wings.
They not the steroid wings.
Okay, so these are the wings. Okay, and then are they lemon pepper wings?
Yes, they got lemon pepper on them. You know, I
And
can put a
then-
little hot sauce on them for you.
Is it the whole wing or is it the big wing? Okay, so you got to ask questions about wings. You might fuck around and get a whole wing. You might get that baby arm that got at churches. I need to know
Party wing.
what kind of wing.
Yes. So it's the small wings.
Is it
I
a
myself
boneless
personally
wing?
don't like the big wings because they just don't.
I like the
It's like that
flats.
wing or something.
I like the flats. Just give
Yeah.
me the all. Will you do all flats? Because some
I will.
places be like, oh, you can't get all
No, I
flats.
do
What you
it.
taking the other ones home?
My hashtags I always use is what you craving I'm making. So however you want your food, you just tell me. If it ain't on the menu, that's cool too. I can whip something together for you.
Oh,
So
they
you
got it.
just
Oh,
let
I
me
like
know.
Don't believe that.
You don't believe it? What?
okay.
Can't come in there and request something you ain't got.
I'm gonna come in.
I'll make it work. It's a store down the street. Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna get you together.
You can see that we already have treats up here.
Oh yeah.
Now, at TBJ, sweets and treats. Now, on the day party, we get treats. I get stuff all the time. All of my friends are so nice to me. They bring me presents. I have gotten bottles of wine. I get admission to places. I'm treated so well. So, like, when I go to the club sometimes, and they be making me go to security, and they pat me down and be on my purse, I be so mad.
Yeah.
I be like, my friends don't treat me like that. What is wrong with y'all? Don't y'all know who I am? Eric, we have pineapple upside down cake up here. We have minis.
Yes.
And since you attended the day party today,
And they're hot.
we need
That's the best
someone
way
to
to
do
get
a taste testing. So since you was doubting her skills, you come up
Don't be
here
that thing.
and we're gonna need you to eat a little
Please.
bit of
Just a
the.
little
And
taste
be
tester
totally
real quick.
honest. We just gonna look at your face. You ain't got to say a word.
These are $3.
Yes,
A little
$3.
warm.
And they're mini. Yes, and
You can pre-order if you want more than just a couple. You know.
They warm. They're warm, ma'am. If you would love to come up here and have another, they're warm. Okay, and then we have Juan and DJ Husband over here. They're making noises. So we're going to go ahead and continue on with the taste testing. Could you pass those down?
Sure.
So they can quit grunting and coughing over there and barking and making noises. And then we have a starving artist back here. Would you like to start? Because we spend all our money on hairdos and flyers and advertising, and she's printing a book. We be bound, we be poor at the same time. Were
Definitely.
you trying to
I can
get a
agree.
business off the ground? Oh my God.
Yes.
Advertising costs. Oh, well, how much is a flyer? Oh, well, I'm not going to tell y'all what I pay for a flyer. Because I'll never pay retail. And again, I was doing something else before I was doing comedy. So I know how to shop around and get a good deal. Yeah, and I know people that know people. But yeah, they tax too much for that shit.
They do. They definitely do.
They didn't have me at Office Max looking at the program like, I know
So
I
what do
can
you
figure
say,
this out.
Mr. E-Dub?
I'm gonna say that Northwest taught you good. Miss Gordon's school class at Northwest High School definitely taught her how to whip up a
Definitely
muffin.
had
You hear
nothing
me?
to do with it.
I don't know. I go back with a whole lot of people now.
All the classes. So y'all notice that the day party has gotten quiet.
Everybody's mouth full.
So I believe that the pineapple upside down cakes are straight
Thank
thing, no
you.
play
You get
thing.
two thumbs up from Professional Fat Boy.
Okay, and we have a professional fat man here at the show, and he said, and he's not a regular fat man, he's a professional fat man. There is a difference.
Hard work being is good.
Yeah. And you got to be. Hey, they're not doing the box. They like from scratch. That's the problem.
That's it.
That's why I hurried up and got married when I had somebody that liked me. I was like, man, ladies be cooking. I be at work. Ladies be like, go home and cook dinner. I be like, bitch, I don't. I'm gonna pick up something. I'm gonna call Ebony because Ebony got them flame ass fish dinners. Baby, guess what I got for you?
Okay,
Oh, your man be happy than a motherfucker. He come home, you done bought that good fish dinner home for him. He wasn't expecting it. Nah, I don't water whip in
that
the
barbecue
kitchen.
pulled chicken though.
Oh,
I could order carry out like a motherfucker though. I'm a good woman.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm connecting. If I bring him one of the pineapple upset,
He
girl,
together.
that's why I get to go on cruises and stuff.
Okay.
You gotta do what you can do. Now,
That's for real.
I always talk about I know everybody before. I haven't had too many strangers on the lifestyle day part. I already knew them from something that we did, from working, and I just tapped on the shoulder. I'm like, you got this going on. Come on the show and tell everybody. So like, I'm one of those chicks. I smoke stuff, not cigarettes, and I have to have my own. Like I get into it with dudes. And I was the kind, I could not wait on the man to show up for me to get my sack. Because I might not get one. I might have cussed you out last night. And it ain't nothing worse than wanting to smoke. And your boo is really like lightweight mad at you. The niggas are act funny about the shit.
That's the worst.
And then, but see, at first I didn't have my own plug. I didn't even know where to get it. You just waiting on somebody to show up. I didn't even know how to roll it first. I just was going to smoke the shit when it show up.
Pretty girl.
I got sick of that shit. I got sick of that shit. Oh, it's not old fast.
Figured it out real
So
quick.
then, okay, so then you're a girl. So when you try to get on, then you a girl.
They try to get on.
Girl, they be trying to give you the
Get
weed. It's
over.
wet. It's Mexican bread. The shit is brown.
Parsley.
Bobby Brown. I know you don't even show this shit to your buddies. Why are you trying? They trying to tell you a quad is 75. Nigga, no, it's not. I know how. No, well, it's only 4 grams in
definitely
this.
treat you.
No, that's not right. They play all kind of bullshit games.
They definitely do.
I found a friend. That's a girl that I could get my sack from. Yeah. Right here. Well, see, we talk about how we both used to be grimy. That's how we knew each other.
Yes, we definitely
And
was.
now look at us now.
Look at God, won't he do it?
You over there running, ripping the sausage and gravies and I'm telling the jokes. I don't be doing bad stuff no
I know,
more.
and that's real.
And
It's
we-
a different lifestyle change.
We
That's
eating
all.
good.
Eating
Now I
good.
don't got no rims on my car no more.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean,
I'm scared of these young dudes.
Yes.
I think they will probably carjack me.
for real, they probably would.
They just be jealous, and then it was like I had the custom paint. It was like I had the factory color of my car to match my rims. I was like, y'all jealous, ain't y'all?
Mhm.
Yep. And see now I don't have that. All my money is into websites, and I'm gonna need to go get some printing done, and I need a photo shoot. Gotta buy a couple bundles of hair. It's hard out here being in entertainment. And then these little outfits and shit I be wearing, they the bill only want to pay me for a show. I'm like, you know how much this motherfucking outfit
costs,
was?
okay.
Yeah. I'm barely breaking even on y'all dog ass, and y'all want to pay.
It's hard when you coming up, especially when you coming up from the bottom. You gotta know how to put your money all back into your business. That's the only way you don't see your money.
And when you work for yourself, you cut out the middleman the whole lot.
Definitely do.
Cause see, and then I had to call James to give me a sack, and James, he lied. He said he was the man, but he really ain't. James got called Fred to
Wait
really
on
get
him.
the sack. James, he a monkey ass nigga. He done added $10 on your sack, middleman in this shit. I always been the type, where the boss at? Lead me straight to the plug.
I
What am
just
I
always
talking to
been
you
the
for?
boss.
There
And
you go.
I've never been one to be able to work for a company. Like my parents have always been entrepreneurs, you know, so I think that's where I get it from. And it's hard for me. You can't tell me when I can come to work and when I gotta leave. I'm gonna just do that when I choose.
And you know what, raising children, I did a lot of things. I've done hair. I've done a lot of businesses for myself because you need that flexibility.
You do. You
When
gotta
my
have
child when it's time for me to go, if my child is sick, guess what?
I
I'm
got
not
to go.
fucking coming to work.
I got to go.
Just not.
And that's how I am.
Yeah.
The same way. And then, like you said, once you have kids, like, your focus becomes on them. So you gotta make the money but still be able to be there for them.
My millions got me fired off so many jobs. These motherfuckers acting bad. I'm gonna need 4 hours to go kick some ass. I just now got my career off the ground. I get fired like I don't care. But y'all gonna act right. I don't got no job either, so keep acting funny.
Right.
Money tight because you fucked up. Yeah. I'm gonna punch you in the throat every time I think
Every
about this
time
shit. We
I
on
get-
unemployment over this motherfucker
For
because
real.
you couldn't go to school.
And act right. See?
Now I got a daughter about to come out of college.
That's
That ass kicking
It
works.
made a difference. It definitely made a difference.
She used to say, tell my friends, I don't watch the weather. My mama, she'll tell me if I got school or not. I tell them in a minute, it's too motherfucking cold. Ain't no school today. I don't care what they say on
What
the TV.
they said.
Yeah, we not going out of here.
Yes, I am too.
It's negative.
Do you send your kids to school the last day of school? Like the last week?
I think you passed.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, and if it's hot, no, because we done left and went on vacation. We probably ain't even.
I thought I was only parent that thought like this because I do.
When you're raising children and you are getting your own money and you set your own schedule, I didn't work in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't afford to because it was like if I get a job, I gotta pay for daycare.
Exactly.
I might as well stay home.
Yep.
So I stay home and trap. Hey, I used to braid hair.
Okay.
All the little niggas that go to the Mecca late at night, they done missed the beauty shop. You know the beauty shop closed at 8.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was on the west side. I'm right by the club. I braid you up. I give you
right
5 to
together.
the back 50. 50.
I know.
They paying it too because they gotta get together.
I'll make $400 a night. I ain't going to the club and drink. Girl, I made $400. And my kids in there sleep. Shit. I go to the club now and I still be trying to get paid when I go. I be like, do y'all got me online? Do y'all know that I am CEO of Pretty Girls?
Okay.
See, I don't be understanding that I'm not rich like that shit. I be forgetting sometimes.
But you have to have that mentality so you can get there.
And see, we always
You don't
think
think like that, you don't get there.
I be like, I'm Aisha. Everybody knows me. You don't know me?
Right.
Yes, you do. You
Yes.
should.
And you gotta have that mentality.
Yes,
For real.
and I don't be paying and stuff to go in places. You should be glad that I'm here.
Definitely.
And then if I go, now I'm old. So, like when you're older, do you do the chair dancing?
I do.
You don't get up. You pop in the chair all night. I will not.
And meanwhile, while I'm popping, I'm trying to stay woke.
You got to leave on time or you're not going. Listen, if I don't leave by 10 o'clock,
I ain't going.
they be like, why you at the club out early helping the DJ with the
I ain't
records?
coming.
Because if I keep sitting here and drinking this Springy at the house, I'm not going no motherfucker where.
That is.
I can't even get to
And
the
I
club.
used to stay turned up.
all the time.
Can't even do it now. Can't even do
I was.
it.
I ain't gonna tell you what time. We missed the whole party last night sleep. Seeing the pictures in the morning.
Always make you mad, don't it?
Yeah,
It do make you mad on the toilet. You
I'm
looking
up.
at the pictures.
It was 2 o'clock. I was like, they might still be at the party. No, it's over.
It's over.
We missed it.
It's a wrap.
Slept good as a motherfucker. And then wide awake. Well, we really should be going to sleep now. So then you be sleepy later the next day when you're supposed to be. It's just all that stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So okay, we broke down the wings. Do you do like the you said you do the minis? Do you do different flavors? Like can we get barbecue or garlic parmesan? Or just plain?
Just you can get barbecue, hot or plain.
Mhm.
I'm gonna expand to some more flavors. I really want people to start telling me what they want, you know, and then I know what people really want. Like I want to be one of them type of restaurants.
Z.
Asian
Okay.
zing. Okay, and so
Perfect.
when you say Asian zing, do you want the sauce on the breaded wing that's fried,
Or do you want a
it
plain
on the
naked wing?
See,
Right.
you got to break the chicken
Breaded
down.
wing with some
With
sauce
angel
spun. Wet.
See,
I got you.
Black folks
So
are
see,
serious
that's
about
what
their chicken
we
wings.
You let me know. I got you. I'm gonna get you together
Mix
And
the
a lot of
flavors.
people like
Now
that
you
too.
be having breakfast all day,
all day.
all day.
You can get a breakfast platter.
What's on the breakfast
The
platter?
breakfast platter comes with 2 meats, 2 eggs. You get your choice of waffles, 2 pancakes or toast. $9.
My favorite eggs is scrambled with cheese.
Yes, that's my favorite. That's
Is that
my
the eggs that
favorite.
everybody eat? Some
No,
people eat
Because
over
I have
easy,
a
that's
lot of people
trifling.
that come in that don't even get cheese on their eggs, and it shocks me.
Are they black?
Because I thought everybody ate cheese on their eggs.
All black people like cheese on
Yeah,
that. egg.
no.
And I don't
They
like don't melt my cheese to some one block on the top of my eggs.
No, I'm gonna need you to put that up in there. Like, yeah.
And if you get like the 3 cheese blend, see, I'm fat.
Yeah, you fancy smashy.
Yeah, that'd be good sometimes too. So then, like the meats, you can get 2 meats. Well, you said choice of meats. Bacon and sausage.
Yeah, but you get turkey or pork.
Oh, so if they don't partake of the pig, you got something for them.
Yeah.
Do you get hash browns with it?
I have hash browns. That's the extra. That's a side. I also have a hash brown casserole. It's turkey, sausage, cheese, and hash browns like in a casserole.
What time you open in the morning?
11.
What's the number right now?
We're gonna have to let you go so you can get back to work.
And I do. I
Be
definitely
slapping.
got to go too. Yes,
So
I left my mama in the shop, and she gets nervous.
The mini pineapple upside down cakes are $3, and they can be bought at the store.
Yes,
Okay, and so the breakfast is $20. No, all day long.
all day long.
What are the hours?
11 to 6. Some days 7. Right now, I'm playing with it just because of the kids, their schedules, and also the weather. Once the weather breaks, I may stay up until 10 o'clock at night. Like, come
Do you
see
have
me when
any
you look at
drinks?
point on Sunday.
I saw that you had the old school Kool-Aid.
Yes, old school Kool-Aid. That's my specialty. I do the lemonade too, but the Kool-Aid is what they like. That Kool-Aid. That's just because everybody sells lemonade.
I like
And-
Kool-Aid too, but I don't like plain.
Well, it's mixed. It's
Mixed
called the
with
Red
Kool-Aid.
Storm Kool-Aid. And I call it the Red Storm because that's my son's basketball team. So all proceeds from the Kool-Aid go to his basketball team.
Yeah, and see, you wasn't even gonna say that.
I know.
Okay, so it's special Kool-Aid.
It's special
now,
Kool-Aid.
If I come and I want like some, maybe a little apple Ciroc in my Kool-Aid, we can. Okay. A little splash. I like grown up Kool-Aid.
Definitely.
Sometimes. Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you.
Thank you
coming
for having me.
on.
You
have
made me
been
feel
so
important,
fun.
girl.
You can stay. We'll come to commercial. We got other people. We have other guests. We got pineapple upside down cakes to eat on. I gotta lick my fingers. I didn't want y'all to see me doing it. And y'all need to stop by TBJ
3373 Forest Manor.
And see, then you don't close until I get off work, so I can get my carry out on the way home. I can just call.
And be looking for them after the point Sunday hours too.
Ooh, wait.
Turn up.
What's the number?
And what you make on Sundays? Do you have like a Sunday menu?
I don't have a Sunday menu yet, but I'm gonna put in like, a Sunday, put in just a special dish. That's kind of where I want everybody to kind of tell me what they want and what they're looking for. I don't want to
Dressing
just
on
waste,
everything. Baked chicken and dressing.
So yeah, I'm gonna put my mama in the kitchen on them Sundays.
I heard meatloaf.
Yes.
People like meatloafs.
Chicken.
Because I like soul food.
Well,
I
my
like
first
soul
dish
food.
that I'm gonna do is gonna be a chicken and broccoli Alfredo lasagna.
Yes. Then you gonna show the bones aside.
Before I let you go, so where did you learn how to cook?
Mom, it's crazy. I was to say my mother, but that would be a lie. My dad was the one who he stayed in the kitchen, and he was just one of them that you be like, you put that in there, and then after you taste it, you be like, dang,
That's good.
So that's how I went from there. And then my grandmother, she baked cakes, did wedding cakes, birthday cakes and stuff. So that's where the baking side comes. But I just love to see people be like, that's good.
Yes.
Like that's.
I used to feel like it. I don't give a damn about that. I'm full.
Ain't no soul food for you.
I mean, I love soul food, but when you done fed an army of kids, my oldest is 26, I'm over it. I don't give a damn about cooking nothing.
See, and I'm still at the kid feeding age, so it don't bother me right now.
And then like, the kids be wanting 3 meals a day. They want breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And they want a snack before practice, after practice, like all of that.
It's something down low. Just get it, shit.
Try.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I'm a stepmom, and I'm good at that because stepkids like carry out. If I was full custody, I'm gonna have to cook. I will have to revert back to cooking, and then we will be cooking from scratch and all that. Because I did that when my kids were little.
Right.
Hey, the baby now is 22 next month.
Okay.
I told him fucking about 16. Hey, what did y'all cook for me? I'm the one that worked out them days.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, I found you 16, and I brought some food to the house. I put it in the
together.
I paid for the shit and everything.
Okay.
Put it in the refrigerator. I pay the bill so that when you turn that button on the stove, it's like fire! Oh my god! Cook me something fucking to eat.
Ain't that the
Yeah,
truth?
it been over with for a long time. So what? That's about 10 years now.
Okay.
And then I get the other kids. Why don't you cook something for your brother?
Right.
Got other shit to do. I got a husband on the humbug. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Scratch and dent, y'all. Scratch and dent. I was like, oh, we gotta take
You gotta keep
it.
real.
We passed the lemon law time now. Ain't nothing to say. Stuck like Chuck, boy. Cheaper than cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah, we break up. I'm on half.
I know, that's
I
right.
work on 75%. Make them want to stay.
Ain't that it?
75%, or we can just work something out, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go back to where we probably be all
appreciate it.
swing by there today.
All
Shit.
right, I sure appreciate it.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Thank you for
DJ
listening.
moving around.
And we're back, and it's the Lifestyle Day Party. I'm comedian Aisha, your host. I used to use my last name, but I got married, so and nobody knows my new last name. They'll be like, "Who is that?"
Just Aisha X.
This Aisha. It's still me. It's Aisha. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And I'm up here with my friend, comedian, author, poet,
Playwright.
cook, pimp,
Playwright.
connoisseur, potted meat,
I swear.
Tamara, and your name is Angela Jackson Brown. Okay, I apologize because do you believe I tried to tag you to a post today, and I have like I don't know, maybe 50 Angelas on my page. I couldn't get to it, and I was like, oh, this is such a pain. But yes, Taz just sent me the information today about who's going to be coming. And we're going to be doing an interview. You have an event coming up. It's called Diva Fest. So I was like, of course, I'm doing the Divas of Comedy tonight. So I, of course, want to hear about Diva Fest.
All right.
And why don't I already know about it? I should be going to it. I mean, I have a Diva Fest every day.
I know, that's
we all
right.
do.
When I was getting ready for the show, it was a Diva Fest. I had to get my hair together. I had to make sure I had the proper rest so I wouldn't have bags under my eyes. But what is your Diva Fest about? Because it's not about the same as what mine is about.
Not quite, but Diva Fest is part of Indie Fringe, which is a theater company in Indianapolis, Indiana. And it allows for women playwrights like myself to not only submit our work, but to, if we're interested, which I was, to also direct our pieces. So I wrote the play, Anna's Wings, which was selected, one of the 8 plays that was selected by Diva Fest. And so I will be presenting it April 2nd, 8th, and 10th.
Okay, so Diva Fest consists of 8 different plays. So your plays is one of those plays.
Correct.
All right, and I've never met a playwright before. Tamara's supposed to be kind of interviewing you, but I have my own questions.
Okay.
Like,
Well, actually, she read a playwright. She just didn't know. But she look.
because you're in the play, right?
Yeah, I'm in the play, and then I was a semifinalist in the Honest Fest, which is part of Indie Fringe. So my play was a semifinalist in 2013. So it's just good to just still be a part.
I'm gonna let
Right.
you two talk about the event because I got questions about the background, like how long you've been a playwright and things like that. But I want to hear you two talk about this event because you guys are doing that together.
Yes, we are. We want to go ahead and give them a backdrop on the story. And I play Rachel, and I am the assistant and friend and caregiver of Anna. And I'll let Miss Jackson Brown explain about her work, her baby.
Yeah.
Because it is a very moving, I think, prolific play. And so I'm just happy to be a part of it. I wasn't even going to audition or do anything else. I just wanted to focus on writing. And when I saw that and I read it, it called to me. And it was moving. So I want her to tell you what it's about, so you.
Okay, yep. What is it about?
Well, Anna's Wings, it started as a short story that I wrote in the late 1990s, shortly after I suffered a stroke. And I was, for a long period of time, I had trouble speaking, had trouble walking. And one thing I thought about when I was in the hospital, the doctors would ask questions, and as I struggled to answer the questions, gibberish would come out, but no real words. So I'm thinking to myself at that time, this has got to be one of the worst things that could happen to someone, for you to know how the things that you want to say, but for whatever reason, medical reasons, keep you from saying those things. So I decided to research and think more about Alzheimer's and how it affects particularly the Black community. And what I learned was Black women, typically when Alzheimer's hits us, we tend to have the worst of it, which tends to be the case with almost any ailment, any disease the rest of the world gets a cold, we get pneumonia. So the same is true with Alzheimer's. And so I started thinking, well, what kind of story could I tell? So I came up with the idea of this sheriff and his wife who had no children, and they learned that his wife has Alzheimer's, and she decides that she does not want to live with this disease. She does not want to see her mind go away. So she asked her husband, who's a sheriff, if he would help her in assisted suicide. So the story is about her struggle with the disease and her struggle hanging on long enough to ask him to help her. And it's his struggle on how do I help the person that I love most in this world to kill herself, even though at the end of the day it seems to be the thing that will give her the most comfort and the most relief. And then there are other characters like Tamara's character Rachel, who is a caregiver, someone who's a friend, someone who is there to try to help shepherd her through the process of, is she going to die, is she going to live? And so Tamara's character plays a really important role in the story, and I knew when I heard her audition that there was no one else that I wanted besides her to play that part.
I didn't even know she'd be acting. She tells jokes when I see her. The acting side, that's new to me. So Rachel is the caregiver.
Yes, Rachel's a caregiver, and she and the way I kind of look at Rachel, she's like this buffer almost between the sheriff and Anna, because it's like he's if you've ever been the caretaker of someone, especially a spouse or a parent or something, it's so heavy. It's such a heavy burden, and it takes a toll on you mentally and emotionally. I've been a caregiver. I had to take care of my grandmother. I also had to be the one to take her off life support at 28 years old. So it reached me in a lot of different ways. You know what I mean? As a caregiver, someone having to make that decision, even though it wasn't suicide, but it's still assisted in some kind of way. So acting is always been in me. The writing's always been in me. But this play right here, it called me, and then we're working with Majiza, and we're working with Kevin Johnson and Majiza Sohini. I mean, these are like in the arts community and the acting and theater. These are two people you want to work with. I mean, they make you bring your A game. They are good, and they're also visual artists. And like Majiza just does everything. Mm-hmm. You think I do everything? Majiza and Kevin do everything. They are really the master. What they say, jack of all trade and master of a lot. Okay, so that's what they do. So just being able to be a part of this and being part of Indie Fringe again, and hopefully I'm going to submit my play again for the October for Honest Fest. So we can come back and talk about that. So I just think it's a good play. I hope everybody comes out and see it. You got some good people in it. This was a good script.
Thank you.
And I just think I know it's gonna move people. I know it is, because we cry every time. But Jesus said, she called one up. She said, I'm just tired of crying. I hope I don't have to read nothing else tonight, because I'm just tired of crying. But that's how moving it is, and I think we need more representation of African American and African American women's stories. So I'm proud of it.
So Anna's a black lady.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long did it take to write the play?
Well, to be perfectly honest, it only took me a few days to write it, because I already knew the story. The story was already in me. I'd already written a short story. So I knew how I needed to structure it to tell it best. And to be honest, when I first thought about the story, I didn't focus too much on, when I started the play, I was thinking, okay, well, maybe it doesn't matter about ethnicity, but then so much has been going on here of late with Hollywood and the lack of good roles for black actors. And I said, no,
That's right.
I'm going to intentionally make this a play about black people, for black people, and if white audiences get something out of it, great. But if we want to be able to compete with the mainstream artists, then we have to be able to write plays, tell stories, create movies that tell more than just the same old, and then there's nothing wrong with slave narratives, but we got to be able to tell stories besides that. We got to be able to tell stories about the struggles that we deal with that have absolutely nothing to do with race.
And say again, where they'll be able to see this play
The play opens on April the 2nd at Indie Fringe, so it'll be at the Indie 11 Theater. Starts on April the 2nd, and then we have another date on April the 8th, and then we conclude on April the 10th. And they can go to my website, www.angelajacksonbrown.com, for more information.
All right, and where is the Indie Fringe, the location where you having it? You said it's called what?
Indy 11.
Indy 11. Where is that located? Is it like in the
Downtown.
Downtown,
Yeah.
Mass Ave area?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Okay, all right. And so they go to your website, and can they purchase tickets there, or they can just get more information?
Get more information. The link will be there to tell them where to go to get tickets. Tickets aren't on sale yet. It'll probably be within the next couple of weeks. So if they'll just keep kind of checking my website. And in between time, I'll have interviews with some of the castmates and information about the play that they can get. So it's worth their while to go to the website now, even though tickets aren't for sale quite yet.
Okay, definitely. I'll be advertising and pushing that for you.
Thank
And
you.
like, do you have goals for the play, or after you do this in April, what would you like to see happen with it?
Ultimately, I would love to see this play go beyond this festival. I mean, if you really want to know my larger goals, it would be to see this play go on the road. I mean, I would love to be able to take this cast and to go to different cities, because I think it's a message that people need to be aware of. I think we think sometimes Alzheimer's, sometimes the notion of assisted suicide, that those are all things that other people deal with besides Black people, but those are important issues to us. And we already have plays on tour that are comedies, and I celebrate the fact that we want to laugh, but we also need to deal with serious issues. And I think through the theater, that's one way for us to talk about and start conversations through the theater. And I want to be one of those individuals that tells those kind of stories.
All right.
I'm with you.
So when you're not acting, you write books
When I'm not acting,
and
I'm
telling
not personal
jokes.
chefing, telling those jokes.
The women that come on the day party, my goodness.
Well, thank you for having a landing for us. We appreciate that, and supporting other artists. I love that.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely,
ma'am.
because we the coolest.
Supporting other artists. You ain't
Yeah, you
gotta.
have to be
I don't play
creative.
reindeer games. I just like to keep it real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But
exactly.
but one of the things that I'm with Timeless, and that's why I'm pushing right now. So Timeless, my book is online, and in its conception, I started this 2002 in the back of I was a probation officer. Okay, I used to be a probation. I know y'all, right? Y'all look at look. And sometimes I go out, be having to make sure. Some of them bitches that got mad, I made them make the drop. Be like, I change my hair. Be like, girl, you don't know me. But I was a probation officer. So I've actually been a bailiff, a correctional officer, and my last was a probation officer. So I was in law enforcement, criminal justice for over a decade. But I have this degree in communication and theater, and it was just sitting there and kind of sitting there. And then I stepped out on faith and went to culinary school. And now I'm kind of at this point now, I'm tired of cooking. And I kind of noticed that when y'all was up here talking about that, I was like, I don't have no passion. I don't want to cook no more. So God is good. I'm hoping this book and everything else takes off, so I don't have to work. Does that make sense? Like
You
that.
tired of cooking?
I worked it. Yeah, I'm tired of cooking. I am. And
You're good at cooking. You be making gumbo for my show.
and
Those Good Fridays.
Girl, they love it. I'll make a whole bunch
My
of
friends, y'all, the reason I'm fat, man, they feed me good.
Girl, I love it, but my thing of it is to be able to be a part of plays like this, and myself, my play, even like Reflections, the same thing. I wanted to represent something different, more moving and emotional that happens in families. So even with Reflections, that this is a non-traditional family. So I just writing, just expressing myself, just putting it out there. I don't know where God would take me or take any of us. I just want to be okay for the ride. Does that make sense?
I mean, everybody has their own platform, because in this room, okay, I tell jokes. I tell jokes about my life. I talk about my marriage. I talk about my children. Talk about going to work, how I'm sick of that. And so it's me expressing myself. You do that as a poet. You do that as an author. She does it as a playwright. He does it as a rapper.
That's right.
He raps about what the professional fat boys have going on.
And they tight too. Do you got your CD on? Because I've been bugging you for it. There you go.
Yep, I do.
There
That's
you
what I'm
go.
saying. Everybody's creative. Everybody's. Juan's got his website. Chris, he expresses himself through the music.
Yes.
So everybody has to have their platform.
Yes, they
And
do.
I'm interested in hearing what everybody's is and going to see it. And seeing what's on y'all's mind and what y'all come up with.
Hey.
Because that's what the finished product is. What's on your mind and what you're thinking about.
But you know what, too? What means a lot, I think, as artists, and especially as writers, is when someone can feel you. When they can feel your characters. And when people come and they walk away with something, that's what means the most to me. Even with the book, I mean, like I tell everybody, anybody that buys a book right now up until March, you're going to get a free hard copy in something. You know what I mean? It's not about the popularity or even the sales. I want to be able to touch. I want to be able to reach.
So say that again. If they buy a book now.
If you go on Gumroad, Tamara Lange, I got so many names because Taz just took off.
I was going to say, who could.
That's me. My
Say
name
that
Tamara. It's Tamara. Tamara
I
Lange, aka Taz. But the book is timeless through the eyes of a poet, and there is poetry and prose in there. It is adult content, so it does have. I'm also working on an erotica series too, but we'll talk about that.
Potted meat. You be talking about that?
Girl, I'll be talking about that hot head cheese up under the titty. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm going to get the erotic book.
Look, crackers in your toes.
See,
you
I know the other side.
Apple slices in your ass. I mean, this was this. He
Yeah.
just so uncoordinated. I don't know.
You didn't bring any of that to me.
So see how she has the many
That's
faces
right.
again?
That's right. You gotta.
You gotta express yourself, and so that's how she expresses herself around me. And we understand each other.
That's right.
But I understand the author side too.
Yeah, thank you.
Luckily.
I'm gonna get back in the comedy thing too. I just wanted to take a break a little bit because sometimes we'll ask God for something and it comes at you, but you need to be prepared for it too. Sometimes we'll ask God for something we're not prepared, we're not organized. So now it'll come at you like that. So last it was a lot going on, you know. And so
Always building, growing, preparing.
Yeah. So this year it feels so good to just just take everything just cool because I can do these things, but I want to be able to do these things well, and I don't want to be overwhelmed and spread thin. Because even with the personal chef thing, that's when I knew it's probably time for me to do something else and really focus on this writing. And this has come hard on this writing now. You know what I mean? Because I can't even physically do the catering and stuff like I used to. You know, 10, 20 years.
Could you like fix a little something and then work on your writing on the side?
I know it, baby. I know it. You want some shoulder bone sauerkraut?
No.
You want some oxtails and potatoes and
Now,
onions?
see, I like soul food, but let me break it down. I'm real picky.
You real picky?
Like, see, I be like, listen, y'all, we don't have to eat that slave food no more. We free. We can get the good piece of the meat, and I don't eat stuff that look like what it is.
So
like
the
tongue, it look like a tongue.
You like salmon and stuff, don't you? Like, you don't like
Every bounce is out of it. Not
Well,
really.
it's supposed to be out
I
of
like
it.
flounder.
You like
I like fried flounder.
like fried flounder?
Yeah, I like red lobster and stuff all the time.
Like calamari?
No,
You don't like calamari?
because it
What
looks
about
like
octopus
squid.
salad?
It look like a squid.
It's good.
Gizzards? No,
Yes.
that look like a gizzard.
It's
That look
good.
like somebody's
And liver.
inside.
And
I
cube
can't-
steak. I had a nigga call me last night, told me he gonna make me some cube steaks with some onions and gravy and rice. I said, I love you. That's you see what I'm
Pig
saying?
foot.
I like
If
pig
it got
feet.
nails on it, it look like a foot. Why would I eat that?
I don't know. I eat some pig feet. I eat it from the rooter to the tutor. I eat a pig. I'll fuck a pig up.
So
I'll let everybody else have those issues.
I like bacon in its finished form.
Yes.
I don't like how it looked before.
I like
It look like
KYs, hog maws.
That look
Although
like
some of them
guts.
dick pics in my, did you see that? I keep telling y'all stop sending them dick pics to me. I'm gonna roast
She
it.
lying. She like them.
Some of them, that one.
Do you
but
block
that's
their
not the
number?
point.
Do you block their number?
The ones a couple I have, some of them just went, but that's not the point.
If it wasn't that good of a
That's not
pic,
the,
you
stop
probably
sending
block
me that. Okay, we're gonna talk about it.
So tonight I'm gonna be working with your sister.
Yes, and we are going to talk about Shorty Doo-Wop. Shorty Doo-Wop and the Divas of Comedy. Who else? We got Angel. We got
Angel
Starks. And
And she's an author too. She
she sure is.
So I'm like, how are my friends? I'm gonna write a book about something. Watch.
You write a comedy book about
Shoot,
your
I'm gonna write a book.
You can do it. You
Tell
can
you
do
about
it.
this.
Because you better than Harold Washington.
Man, I need
But
to
you ever
show.
put it back.
Don't put it in writing. Y'all need to watch the shit that I used to be on. You just wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't believe it's unbelievable.
You know what?
My show would be way better than the Kardashians. I'm way more exciting.
Would you do a reality show?
I don't think nobody could hang us. I think the cameraman probably fuck around and quit.
He probably would audition.
He'd be like,
He
they
probably-
wow.
They would tie your
Why is she
shoelaces together.
twerking at 5:30 in the morning?
Oh, you don't be twerking at 5:30. Chris, does she be twerking at 5:30?
He over on the phone.
You do.
Yeah. I do. I mean, if a song come on, good song.
I want to learn. I want to learn how to do that.
You know what? I was listening to Pandora the
I
other
want
day.
to see you learn how to do that.
You want to learn how to twerk?
I want to learn how to do that, and I want to learn how to make my
Ask
booty
your
clap.
sister.
I know that's right.
Yeah, if you can't make one cheek clap, you don't got control of your
Well, I
household.
thought I was clapping one time, and I got happy, and it was going too. Clap, clap, clap. I said, oh, and then look, it was my thighs, girl. I said, oh shit, I gotta lose weight. It was my thighs clapping. My
You know,
thighs.
that counts too, because that's really what most of the young bitches, that's really what they're hearing. 5 times. A lot of them, they don't got
I don't know. I seen some that just, but we gonna learn, okay?
You gonna learn. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Well, she got all that that's going to waste. See, that's how they talk about
But see, she's
head.
a brain. She's a brain. So what she does, she exudes intelligence, and then the man falls in love with her man, and then she gets up and he's like, "Oh my god!"
Okay, he said the finished pack. There it is, right there. I have ass envy. I ain't gonna lie, I do. And some of these big, I mean, not you, but some of them big booties, some of them big booties, they just want, they bitches don't know how to handle it, and they just think they rule the world. And I just be wanting to shake, just get their ass.
You want to shake?
I do be wanting to shake in their ass. I
And
got
see,
ass.
I've had that problem all my life. I've always had girls that didn't like me about something. Ass has been, and it's like, listen, I mean, it's
Can't
inherited. Yeah, you.
But just don't walk around like you own the world with
But
it.
you do though. But you do, and then when the women that are not aware of that, it's really sad. I'm gonna talk about it tonight.
I got
but
titties. I got
can't
titties
get
and good
into it.
coochie, so it'll make up for me. Not
And
having
see,
no
men
butt.
will accept it.
I
That's
know,
why I
Angela.
tell women don't get mad, because it's a mean. Whatever you putting down, it's a nigga that's picking
Somebody
it
will
up.
take it.
If you got a mustache, it's a nigga right now that like bitches with mustaches.
They really do. It's some motherfuckers
Whatever
out there like
you
them with
got going
tails.
on.
They like them with tails.
Tails? What
They
kind
do
of
like that.
tails?
Ain't no telling, you know. Some of them got them tails.
I been
We have to sell it. Okay. Let's see, like,
what kind of tail? That's what I want
they
to
got
know
them
too.
freaky tails going on. Well, we got Shorty Doo-Wop. I'm so proud of my sister. She
I told her she has to come back because I started off working with her in the
Yes.
beginning, and the ladies are scared to roast. I'm like, me and Shorty Doo-Wop, we used to roast some niggas off stage, and they didn't cut us no slack. They would joan on us. They would talk about us.
Oh,
If our
yeah.
hair wasn't right or our outfit, they didn't cut us no slack.
go hard.
So she wanted the originals.
Oh, well, she wanted to roast off. Remember, she wanted to roast off. So
Mhm.
that's where I get my, as far as comedy, that's what made me started looking into comedy, seeing my sister do it. So
Mhm.
she's my inspiration behind it, I think. And then she took off time, and then I kind of came in, and she come, I love it. You know what I mean? She's got that. But girl, she had the one roast off. Well, she won that. And I got it. I had some words with the Willa Dude. I got mad because he was talking. Now I know it's a roast off. You don't talk about my stutter. You know what I mean? He came off of there. I said, you don't talk about
You
my
can't
stutter.
be getting all sensitive.
I know. He said, you shut up, Beanie. And I had this little head. I said, oh. Look, I ain't ready for to be roasted. Let me
You
go.
got to be about that life.
I
You got
you
to
do.
be about that
And she
life.
handles it. And she
And
holds
she's
it.
awesome. She's a
Master barber, stylist.
got
I
a
mean, what
motorcycle.
doesn't she do? Well, definitely wrote that
Angel
much.
does the book. She's a model. She's going to
She
do a
wa-
radio show.
See?
So it's like I know all these amazing women. Tiny
And
B.
Doo-Wop does jewelry. Now, see, that's what a lot. She, look,
She didn't even
I
say nothing
told.
about the jewelry.
I'm telling on you, Doo-Wop and our other sister, Taisha Ahmad, they make jewelry.
Mhm.
Actually, and I don't even have the one. I was gonna wear this stuff, but they make jewelry, and that's another hustle. I love women who grind. I love people who grind. Period. You know, I
India,
admire.
I think, has a degree in emergency services management or something.
That's nice.
She's like a brain. I'm like,
She got a lot of booty too.
India, I think India, she's more top heavy.
I thought someone else she got booty.
She Tana got booty. That's what you think.
Okay, thank you. Look at you. She's like,
But see, I'm not gay. But see, when you a woman, like I've had ass all my life, so it's no big deal to me. My mama got ass, my sister got ass. Ass is what we
Everybody got
have. That's what we
asses.
do. Yeah, so it's like it's no discussion, and you can compliment another woman's
You can,
derriere.
and not mean nothing.
All of
about
my
it.
friends are attractive, so it's like it's just hard not to. I have some of the like most beautifulest friends around. I really do.
Yeah, you
I mean, I
beautiful.
do. And so
You
everybody, you know, they want to be my Facebook friend. They just be looking at my pictures. I know what it is.
so you just be looking at me.
They be looking at my cool ass friends.
Especially when
And then they be like smart and have nice bodies and they got money.
Right.
They out here grinding, they out here getting it, so that's what's up. We gotta talk about girl code because like my husband, we've been beefing all week. I'm just gonna get it out here. Because look, okay, so I gotta go to the Lacey Empowerment. I'm having a little me time tomorrow.
Yeah.
I get to go to the Embassy Suites. And at the Embassy Suites, we're going to have facials and manicures and pedicures. We'll have cocktails. What else? It's going to be catered by Indy Jars and Sweet James Jones. And we're going to network. Guess what my husband said? He said he's going to go to Fogo de Chão and get him a steak dinner while I'm at the thing.
What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Y'all can't go. That's what's wrong with it. So we've been fighting. And
They
then he
can't
feel like
the way you getting rubbed on and entertained and
Hey.
networking and chirping.
it's
you
our
know,
thing
women be
together.
chirping and
Now,
shit.
women are supposed to stick together. That's the shit I be talking about in my
Yeah.
comedy thing.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be on his side. We do that together.
I know, but I gotta keep it real. Now I can't.
And then yesterday,
Can't throw her under the bus.
he went to Hank's yesterday.
Now, see, my job paid for that. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
I didn't get it. Hank's barbecue on
It would have been spoiled by the time he got off.
I didn't get no rib tip.
Oh, that's
I
what
didn't get no pulled pork.
Oh,
no
Chris,
pulled
Chris,
chicken.
you wrong. You violated.
He
See, I
didn't
can't
give me
make
no
that.
pizza. But he
Yeah, I
want to
paid
come
for
and
it.
eat 2 of my pineapple upside downs that Ebonie brought. I shouldn't even let him
It was
have
offered
it.
to me.
Okay, I just want to know because I gotta keep. Okay, I got you. But Chris, why can't he go get his steak tomorrow though, baby? Why you doing it?
That's not fair.
Is he gonna get rubbed on too and stuff? It's
I'm
just
gonna
women.
rub on him when I go home. This is work. I'm gonna be networking while I'm
That's
there,
true.
and they invited me. I help them with their events.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna network with the other ladies and meet them while I'm getting my facial. I just want to just be there. It's not fun for me. It's work.
We're going to go to network
No.
up here.
He can stay
It's
down
fun
there in
for
the
you.
car until I get done. He could just sit there in the car. I'm only gonna be there about 2-3
I'm
hours.
sorry. Look, you might be mad at me. You might trip me as I get off the stage, but I can't. Go get your steak, bro. Go get your steak.
You know what?
Look, I'm with you. I know the way I feel about steak too. Go get your steak. Go get your steak. And you
And
know
when
she
you go
gone.
to Cho,
I
man.
love you. I'm sorry.
They just give you all the meats. You want some filet mignon?
Oh,
You
so I
want some
haven't been there
bacon
yet.
wrap?
I haven't been there yet.
They
so
treat,
I heard.
ma'am. First of all, if me and him go, it's over $100.
Yeah, I
So
know
do you
it's
think that he should eat a meal like that alone?
Yes.
Yes.
Says a professional fat boy. He, of
I
course
know.
Don't make me pull the commercial up.
don't be
Don't make
changing
me pull the
phone numbers
commercial
and
up.
shit.
Oh, he said
either.
he great. Throw the commercial. He said, you
They
gonna
come
stop
around
talking
with meat on the bar. They bring it on the barbecue fork, fresh off the grill, and they be like, "You want a piece of this meat? I want a piece of meat. Yes."
Girl, I would die for
And
meat.
and
over
they
the-
bring you meat over and over and over. You want this chicken meat with some bacon around it? Yes, I want the chicken meat with the bacon. You want this little barbecue wing? They got little sausages, little Italian sausages, and you flip your card over. You be like, "I don't want no more meat." Yes, you do. Eat some more meat, and they keep bringing it to you. You shouldn't go there by yourself.
Chris, go knock it out. Eat some meat for me. Shit. What time is it gonna be? We might have to all go.
Y'all
Go
just
get a
jealous
facial
'cause I'm
nigga.
going. That's a shame.
Okay, I'm
So
sorry. I
and
can't
he
begrudge
feels
the
like
man meat.
he feels like it's gonna be some man bashing tonight at the Divas of Comedy.
Probably. But understand something. It's
now-
gonna be people bashing.
Now-
I'm sure.
Well, we are gonna talk about men, what we don't like, but we'll talk about what we do like
Yeah.
too.
And we'll talk about other women.
Because like all the women I know, we mess with men. I don't like the ones with got the tight white beaters on. They try like they don't got titties no more. And they look like Master P, and they be trying to talk to me. I be like, I know you a girl. I see you. I see you. Don't be trying to talk to me just
You
because
just
you got
want
a
them to be who
grill.
they are, but
They
they
be
who they
gay.
are. But they who they
And then a stud. They be like, how you got 12 kids and now you don't like the dick no more? I'm gonna tell y'all about that tonight though.
Yeah, you talk.
I'm gonna wait till after hours
You
and I'm gonna
talk
go
about
on
that.
late. Cause I'm gonna
I
say
ain't
some
gonna-
stuff. I'm gonna say some stuff that's been on my mind. I mean, it's like, it's almost March. I haven't got to do my comedy in a while.
You
so
haven't?
I have
'Cause
some
you've been
things to
hosting
get
so
off
much.
my chest. Yes.
So when you gonna do that?
Tonight,
You are.
I got a host.
Okay.
Harold Hardy's the host.
Oh, that's right. We are here.
So I can get to vent
gonna get
and get my therapy.
Actually be cool.
Cause y'all write books.
You said I'm gonna talk about people. I'm gonna talk about studs when I get.
I'm talking about
studs alone.
what they titties.
They might be there. Then we had the whole fight and shit.
That studs don't want to fight. And see,
Yeah,
that's the
some
thing.
of
They
them
fight like men.
But see, women, period.
I have a husband, and all of my men friends fight bitches.
Oh no.
If they fight me, oh, they'll get hit. I'm just putting it out there. Don't hit me, cause somebody gonna hit you back. I ain't saying who. Somebody gonna hit you back.
It's possible.
Hopefully it's me. Hopefully.
You said, but
if I'm not in a position to hit you back, somebody gonna hit, or I'm gonna hit their ass back.
Well, hopefully we ain't gonna have none of that. We gonna
See,
be telling some jokes.
I hope we don't scare Angela. She looking at us like we real.
I know she is.
But we are. I'm about their life. I'm about their life. And if my boyfriend don't help me fight, I'm fighting him.
Oh yeah, I know that is true. And then we don't believe in.
All my
me
chicks.
Me and my sister, none of us.
We got
don't believe in fair
degrees.
fight.
We got money and stuff. We treat our kids good. But when I'm about that life, I'm ratchet. Yeah. And trust me, don't let no bitches dog walk me, because I'm a dog walk you later. Why?
You think
As
gonna
soon
come
as you
back?
sleep, you let them hoes beat me up. They done put me on Instagram and everything.
Oh.
I'm on World Star.
That
Help me out.
Ooh.
Cause I help him out. If he fighting some niggas, y'all not gonna win. Y'all not gonna win. I'm helping him. Where a bottle at? I'm about to smash one of these
You
niggas.
know what I never understand about the fight videos? How come the person getting taping it is never have they ass kicked? Depending on what I just never understood that. Because if y'all see me,
Well,
it probably won't. But if y'all see me go down, it probably won't. Because I'll still be cutting even as I'm going down. But
You say, I'm gonna get your Achilles heel.
Okay, I'm gonna get you low, get you, on the bottom of your feet if I got
bite
to.
you on the leg. Yep.
But what I'm saying, y'all see me go down, please don't tape it. Do something.
I mean, I don't got tell, man. All mans is helping me.
That's what I'm saying. Don't.
I got sons. They big. They not gonna let nobody hit their mama.
That's right.
And if you a girl and you hit me, somebody gonna hit. I'm just saying somebody.
Well, we won't be fighting tonight, hopefully. We're gonna tell Joe.
We talked about that today
We
because I
gonna-
heard about a fight. Here's the thing about fighting. I'm a grown lady.
Yes.
I've been in a fight as a grown up, unfortunately. I did say I was ratchet, and I don't talk about shit. I'm really about this shit.
God.
My mouth is bad, so I have to fight sometimes. Here's the thing.
This is true.
If you're not about that life, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that you need to know about fighting. If you ain't got no hands, then shut up.
Yeah.
That's going to decrease your chances of having to put your fucking dukes up.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. You're going to have to tussle. Like being a comedian, I try to use it as an excuse. I'm really like mean and I talking about people sometimes. But I'll be like, I'm a comedian. I'm just joking. You can't get mad. Every now and then, people be like, man, for real, don't be having to get them up off of yeah. Y'all not, I'm light skinned. I don't want my face scratched up.
Oh, Lord.
You know, we score.
Black people score.
See, brown skinned people can put on cocoa butter. When you light skinned, you stuck with that scratch for life.
You can put on cocoa butter.
It don't work like that.
Cocoa butter is about the same shade as you. You can put on cocoa butter.
It don't do nothing.
You'll be alright.
I'm telling you, I got some scratches. Don't make me.
Be all
So, you know, war wounds. And that's the thing about fighting. You can win and have some marks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can win and look like you lost.
But we so old, though. And I ain't trying to fight. We just want to tell jokes and do some
I've been
poems.
fighting a long time. I said I got a son that's
You sound like
26,
Sophia.
right? He's not in jail. He don't have no kids. I've been fighting for 26 years. Trust. My hand's nice.
I hear you.
My hand's
Look, give me
nice.
some. Give me some. Reach for it.
I don't got no grandbabies. All my kids free walking around. I mean, it's a whole lot of stuff I don't deal with. But did I have to knuckle up?
You gotta know.
I had the kids. Ask your daddy have I swung on them before. You stronger than your daddy. Try me out.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's how you...
Yeah. So, I mean, you know, and then like me, I'm cute, so I size people up. I don't start fights with people. I ain't for sure if I can whoop them.
Oh, and then that's the difference between you and me. I don't start fights, period, but
I do.
but I'll talk shit no matter how big they are.
I might shove a
got no sense.
motherfucker about it. If I feel passionate about an issue, I might give you a good little shove.
You said a shove.
A shove ain't number. That's like the beginning of a fight. Somebody shove me, I'm fighting. Some people will take a shove. And see, that's the thing. I'm used to hitting people back that won't hit me back. That's the thing about men.
Oh, well,
These new men hit people back.
Yeah. Because you don't hit people.
What?
You don't touch people.
What? Well, see, that's the thing.
You don't want them to
I
touch
size
you.
people up. So, like, if they're big as me or bigger than me, I'm gonna take the wrong
But
sexy route. I might talk myself out of there. Well, I'm too cute to fight. I got my ass.
I was gonna say you ain't be too big and too cute to be fighting. We grown. We just want to tell jokes.
If you bigger than me, now if you small, I'm gonna talk all kind of shit. I'll bitch.
But that don't mean nothing though. Cause if Shorty Doo-Wop got them hands and we small, that don't mean nothing. You know how many big ones had to come down? I'm messing with Taz and Shorty Doo-Wop. That don't mean nothing.
See, I got size, y'all.
Even if I got to whirl and twirl in your ass like Rain Man,
see, like
you ain't gonna
Shorty
win.
Doo-Wop, she might pull up on a motorcycle. I'll be like,
And then she got a motorcycle.
Cause see,
crew.
yeah, you like the motorcycle chick. You got to beat up 20 bitches to.
Well, because I'm not trying to be funny. Even in a family, we don't believe in fair fights. We believe in overwhelming
I'm like,
force.
here come
What
this
your
motorcycle.
boy say
Oh,
on
my
Boondocks? We believe in overwhelming force. As long as you got family or a gang, you ain't got to fight fair. That's what I'm sorry. Where more than two is gathered, we touch and agree and lay hands on whoever we got to.
And we like stick
don't do
together
that.
and when we do. We stick together for fighting, but we also stick together when we go to a club. Because everybody has their role. You got somebody that's going to be the driver every time.
They won't let me drive.
Everybody, well, then you going to do the drunk girl then.
No, I don't
That's
drink
why.
no more.
Because everybody has a role in the group of girls when you go
I'm the
out.
dead mother.
So you the one that cock blocks, and then when the dude try to take somebody home,
Yeah.
we all gotta leave together.
I cock
We
block.
all gotta leave. I'm trying to fuck. I'm trying to go home with him.
I said, no, you can't go home
we
with your
all
brother.
gotta leave together.
We going to AHA. He said he gonna take me to AHA. No, bitch, you ain't going to AHA.
I'll be like,
You
I'm gonna
better
go with them. She ain't got nobody, so she ain't gonna let me go
It ain't
with
that
you.
I ain't never got no
See,
problem.
everybody
with that.
got their role.
I'm the den mother, so my job is to cut the alcohol off at a certain time. Is to make sure you don't go home with no strangeness, so you won't be waking up the next morning and say, girl, I need a plan B and an HIV test. You see what I'm saying? I'm saving your ass.
It wasn't no plan B.
Girl, let me tell you,
You had
something.
to-
When you drunk, you don't always know what you're doing.
You have
So
to go
don't-
by the hitman. And see, I told my kids, if he can't cover the hitman, you probably don't need to be having sex with him.
Yeah, we know.
That means you're not old enough for the consequences of what you might be doing.
This is true. But when people are drunk, people do things. So my job is to keep. I let everybody. That's right. Everybody got their role. We got the flirty girl. We got the sexy girl in there. We got.
And you the one that got the hand sanitizer and the gum, and she ain't gonna let you go home with no strange. Might have been the time of your life. He might be a basketball player, and we don't even know. But she
That don't mean he gonna wife your ass. This mean he gonna come and let you see his balls. Let you see his basketball balls. No, my job is to keep everybody in line. My job is, I don't drink no more.
Then you got the friend that's a hoe. And everybody, no matter what club you go to, she has slept with somebody at that club.
Yeah, I had to.
Every time we go, we at church. You done mess with somebody at the church. Girl, I used to. We at church. You know the pastor?
Shut up.
Everywhere we go. We at CVS. So yeah, I crashed that cashier before.
Oh no. Oh my.
You be like, damn, your coochie bit everywhere. We can't go. We at Salt and Pepper concert. Damn, you used to fuck with Salt and Pepper. You used to mess with one of them. No, but Spinderella.
Okay. Listen, you got to keep one of them around though.
Yeah.
Because that's a form of currency.
It is.
Yeah, having a friend as a hoe, that's a form of currency.
And you can just like bribe one of your guys' friends. You be like, one of my friends.
I mean, she suck a golf ball through a straw, bro. Come here.
Just let him come with me, and I'm gonna tell her to go with you. And see, this how you
Poor
get
Angela,
your
she
way.
wasn't expecting this. She, are you having fun so far? We just do. She said, oh,
You didn't tell her that we were comedians.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
She's like, oh. She's so sweet. She said, I didn't see this side of you. So she
We
was supposed to
serious
see,
sometimes.
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to see this though until after the rat party. So I was saying, I got that duality going on, just kind of.
See, but if you look at the picture, let's talk about the picture.
I know that's right. Let's talk
On
about
one side, you have.
She
got on the jumper from Rainbow, and it says she's fantastic. That's a cat suit. If you look, it's a cat suit right here on this side.
Is that a cat suit?
And on this side, she's got on her that one, the blue dress, ballroom gown. She's got her Remy sew in, and it's nice and flowing. On this side is cornrows and cat suit. Remy, ballroom dress.
Girl, that ain't no cat suit. That's a jail outfit. You know
That I was gonna say with the braids to the back. You were being.
It's an orange
with
cat.
you being a correctional officer. Have you turned someone from this to this?
Oh no, you didn't go there.
Yeah, I did. I'm like, she used to be the man. She used to be with the boys.
Let me just say this. I never, you know.
Used to be give people drops and stuff.
I would.
That's mean.
I'll take that weed. No, that's not the point. The thing is, I did try to help. I did like that job because I really did try to help people. And I know people don't, you know, a lot of people was in probation officers, they don't care. And I saw plenty of that. I saw plenty of the brothers and sisters that didn't have to go going. I was not that type. And actually, in fact, for less the ones was fucking up, I actually had probationers that cried when I quit. I was going to leave. And that made me feel, because I was going to make sure that if you was going to be in the system, I was going to try to let you benefit from the system, if that makes sense. Get your GED while you can, if that you don't got it. Get you some rehab while you can if you ain't got it. I mean, if you're going to be in the system, use the system. So you can get out of it, if that makes sense. But I saw people every 15 minutes from 7 o'clock in the morning to like 4:30, and they just went. And I had end up having a guy commit a triple homicide, and that did something to me because I was really trying to keep this guy locked up, and the judge let him out, and he was, I'm just gonna put it out there, I ain't gonna say the name, but he's a big dope dealer from Chicago and stuff, and he kept coming up. He always had money, always had bail, always had bring his mama in there and cry in front of the judge and everything. He's such a good boy. I know he moved keys, but he helped me with my, you know what I'm saying? He rubs my feet when I feel it, when they do, you know. And then he got out, and I just, it just did something to me. It was like I was working like a dog, and you work those hours. I was working 2 part-times, and then at that time I had an 8-year-old and a 2-year-old. I couldn't do it. And when he killed those people, even though, and they pull your files on things like that, and they should. They'll pull your files and make sure you was up on your stuff, and I was. It was the judge and a little bit somebody else was up on it. But it was still discouraging. So I left them. I never tried to put nobody in that position that didn't put themselves in that position. Does that make sense? You know, if you come right, if you know you got an appointment with me and you come down smelling like weed, you know what I mean? And I'm like, you want to go to jail? You ain't eating or something. You want that cat dog. I mean, some people. So no, I actually try to help people when I was in there. I just got discouraged. Yeah, but that right there is just the duality and showing the duality of the protagonist and the character in my book. She is a poet and a singer, but she also did a little jail time. And I just wanted to show the complexity of the character and everything. And I came up with that concept. And my artist childhood friend John Allen, author of The God Killers from Seventh Day Press. I remember that. He did that for me. I commissioned him to do that, and he captured my concept good. So when you read the book, you'll find out, you know, you'll see where that comes from, the picture comes from. So,
is that what your book is about? Is it fiction? Is it based on you? Both?
It's fiction. And we're going to leave it there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it was one chick, I read an excerpt at Cafe Kumba Thursday, and one chick was like, oh my God, your story with this and that, and I felt it. I was like, girl, no, this is a fictitious character. She's looking at me, oh, well, it felt real. Well, it's supposed to feel real. And I'm like, it's fictitious. You know what I mean? But, yeah. It's all good.
That's what's happening. Well, we are going to go to break, and then we're going to come back. And if you don't mind staying, we can talk about some comedy topics. I want to discuss Beyonce and the Black Panther thing.
We in a world where Black Panther equals racism.
I don't even think Beyonce know about the Black Panther.
I don't either. That's what listen. And that's why I told everybody that she's not bright. She's not the brightest candlestick. She's talented. And if you ever see her in concert, I had a whole new respect for Beyonce. Beyonce brings it, baby. And she had an all-female band. They bring it. But she not bright. Her not all the way bright. And I don't think she really knew what she doing. I think somebody on her team, maybe something. She don't know. I just think she a baby. I do it. I don't think she knows what she doing.
Exactly. Okay, we're going to take a break.
Yay.
And Taz.
Yeah.
I think we scared Angela.
Oh, no.
She didn't know we wild.
We was too much. It was too much.
I mean, and we really like toned down.
We did.
We not in the condition we would be like if we was out the country on some drinks or something.
But Miss Angela, she a professional. She ain't got time for our tomfoolery and shenanigans. So, but she said it was all good.
And everybody on that
Yeah,
party,
but-
I know them before.
Yeah.
So we used to have parties and stuff all the time and get-togethers.
I know the party.
Yes. So we know how to turn up. And our turn-ups, somebody passes out every turn-up. Everyone, somebody pass out.
Everyone.
Like the first time I took my husband over there,
Mhm.
you know,
Don't give no name.
I don't do no names, but they dark skin. They
Yeah.
real dark.
Yeah, and they passed out.
I looked, I was like, is they on the floor? It jumped up real quick like, I didn't pass out. You know niggas how they do. We fall. You gotta take a picture of us on the ground because we'll turn around live at it. We done jumped up all fast. But yeah, our parties, we turn up. Somebody
If you pass out around us, you know Shorty do have to take a picture of you, so you can't go to sleep, you can't pass out, you
But
can't
how
fall.
many pictures do we got of people
Girl, people will go through. Oh
Through.
Lord.
through? I done passed out. He done passed out.
Oh, you know that one of me was on Facebook. I don't even drink no more. That made me stop drinking. That made me go straight. See me? Look, I'm like, bitch, is she dead?
I think it's like different levels of drunk. Like for a woman, you have like girls' night out drunk. That's when you with your friends and like y'all had to get together 1st and y'all had the blender going
Yeah.
and then you went out.
Mojito.
So and you dancing on the table and somebody might see your panties, but you drunk, so you don't really give a fuck. Cause I mean, it's been girls' night out.
It's been
We wild. And like, let me tell you, I felt something about girls' night out. Girls' night out it really don't have nothing to do with going out to get no dick. Let your girl go to girls' night out because we enjoying kicking it and doing girl stuff.
That's right.
Men is like an afterthought. Like the hoe in the group, she probably gonna, you know.
And she'll probably go.
But everybody else is just really trying to get drunk and turn up. Your song
the energy,
come on.
yeah, the energy of
You
the
been
sisterhood and yeah.
So that's the girls' night out drunk. Because usually what you make at the party, pink panties. Dudes don't even get drunk off of pink panties.
They don't even want no sweet stuff like that.
Jolly Ranchers. We be making Jolly Ranchers.
Shorty makes she makes them the Jello shots.
See, that's girls' night out.
But wait a minute, Sharon, I'm gonna talk about her because I can't. You know, I don't drink anymore like that. So I had to stop. I had to quit. But that's all right. You know. So that's all good. That one vice is enough. But she makes them Jello shots to the point that they don't gel. That's too much alcohol. Girl, I ain't messing with you, Sharon.
Them is a good can. Brownies and stuff. Your sister be making lots of nice stuff.
Yeah, we make
for
them
us.
brownies. Yeah.
She gave me a
Them
plant.
cookies.
She gave me a plant one time. It wasn't a Mother's Day flower either.
I know. I killed mine, but we ain't gonna talk about it because hers.
Mine had bugs on it. I was like, I don't like bugs. I put it outside and then it got dry out and died.
Yeah. My rabbit ate mine. Grow my rabbit. Yes, I. Wait a minute. I saw it. Wait a minute. So I tried to grow 3 times, and I don't have no great thumbs, so I would kill a fish. I will fuck a fish and a plant up. But
see, these bitches ain't shit. I got a green thumb. I got a whole loft of plants. Don't I got a bunch of plants, baby?
and they're good. And they're good for you. They're good for your house and the energy of your house. I wish I could, but I can't. I'm too niggerish. I would kill a plant and a fucking fish.
You should put your ashes in you
Hmm.
in your dirt for your plant, and that's good fertilizer.
Oh, I had to know that. Well, the rabbit got it. Well, the first time they died. Then the rabbit got it, and it was growing good, and I brought it in and everything, and it was raining. And so I bought it in, and I said, well, I don't want it to drown. They're going to drown. At that point, I probably had my tail up. And I brought it in. Girl, this bitch bust out of her cage. And when I got, girl, wait a minute. This is when this bitch and the daddy was busting each other out. I was up to like 22 rabbits. This bitch just kept having babies, girl. I was the crazy rabbit lady. It was crazy. But I mean, I ended up breeding them, and I would sell them and give them, adopt them out and stuff like that. But girl, I was like this. They would break each other out. So she broke out and got to the plants. And something,
And then she went and laid down.
She was. Because when I found the bitch, I was so bad. I knew it. I just knew it. When I got up that morning, here she was laying up again. I said, ain't that a bitch? She ate them damn plants. I said, you want to eat
so
another?
the other type of drunk for ladies.
Yes.
It's T.I. and Tiny drunk. Let me describe it. T.I. and Tiny drunk is your man, he gonna pick you up or y'all going somewhere. And he like, baby, will you ride with me if I go bust these moves? And you like, yeah. But you bring your drink and your smoke. You might even roll up in the car. You see, T.I. and Tiny drunk, you gotta know how to roll up in the car. So you driving, you turn the corners and shit.
Right. You
can't drop don't drop your shit on the carpet because you can't get it out of the rug on the floor once it's gone. You gotta dump your ashes out the window. And see, it's hard. And then you might have you stop at the L. Baby, we'll get a bottle of Pepsi and get a fifth of Remy or whatever, and you gotta make you a drink. And y'all go to people's house and bust a couple moves. That's T.I. and Tiny drunk. Y'all ride around. Y'all might go to the club, but you're not gonna go in.
Right.
Y'all at the club because y'all meeting somebody to bust a move. In the club, it might be fat. Y'all really too drunk to go in. It's like, oh, it's after 1. You gotta stand, look at the people in the line, and continue to get drunk and ride around. And hopefully you don't go to jail. It's probably a pistol in the car. He probably done made about $200-$300. And you just stay in the car while he go in there and that's T.I. and Tiny drunk.
Okay. Right.
That's the other kind.
Okay, that.
Now,
what's the other kind?
Have the dark been spinning? Have you closed your eyes because you was drunk? I'm gonna just close my eyes. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm so drunk. And you close your eyes, and behind your eyes, like the dark, is going in a circle.
Oh
too.
yeah, you just
Yeah, you like hell. My eyes are closed, but I feel like everything is going around.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
That's you have to lay down. And see, I see on TV people get in their car and try to drive like that.
Yeah.
Now, me personally, I haven't drunk drove, but I've been under the influence or have had a drink and drove. It's pretty hard to wreck your car. You got to be like.
It's not hard for me to wreck mine because I hit people, places, and things.
We just had an accident last night where it was 3 30-year-old black males and one 56-year-old black male. Both of them
drunk,
had alcohol in their system. Somebody, they don't know who, crossed the line and ran head on to each other.
And ain't that a bitch?
The 56-year-old man died.
Oh, God bless him.
And I'm just like, how tore up are you?
You got pretty tore up.
Like,
you used to do that all the time.
Most of the time, like when I was single, yeah, because I had a life before. My husband, my wholeness has been erased when I got married.
Okay,
so like,
nothing
counts.
You get a do back, don't you?
Yeah, nothing counts before.
I can't wait till I get
count
married.
that. It's like ancient history now, even though it's like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
No, we know.
Yeah. So like, if I go to the club, I had a 3-drink budget. Yeah, about 3. Because 4, if I drink 4 drinks, I wasn't driving.
Oh.
And I would have to space it out. I would have to like maybe have a drink at 11.
Then again about 11:30, 12.
No, 1. Because I'm only getting 3.
Oh, that's right. You had
3.
What's like every 2 hours in you get a drink?
Yeah, you can't get to the
like
end of the night and it's fun and now the club done got fat, but you done already drank your 3 drinks.
Yeah. So you got it.
Niggas used to buy you a drink in the club. See, that's another reason I got married. These new niggas, they play all kind of stupid ass games. They don't buy no bitch no drink. Girl, I would be in the club.
Too much.
If you talk to me for longer than 5 minutes and my cup is empty, I can't hear. My hearing is messed up. What did you say? My glass is empty. I can't understand what you're trying to say to me.
Girl, they buy you a drink now. They want you that. When you gonna cook me a meal?
Now,
over this $4 ass drink you and got me this Long Island iced tea, and you want a meal? And first of all, nigga, I'm a personal chef. Okay, so I can't cook a range of shit.
So we need product and we need to be compensated for the labor hours.
Okay, you got me fucked up.
I'm not gonna cook you anything, but I will meet you at the bar at Olive Garden. Cause see, when you grown, you ain't gotta wait to be seated. You can just go to the bar and order from right there.
That's right.
That's what a good carry-out person knows.
Yeah, that's true.
You keep the numbers in your phone. So no matter where you are in town, I on my way home, let me stop by Olive Garden and get this. Girl, go home with that to your man. That'd be like, oh, it's some love. Look what she got.
Baby, I got smoking Applebee.
Everybody don't have no fires to let you burn down the kitchen making these old dried out ass pork chops you be making.
But but when you used to cooking and stuff, and depending on your man, like my heart off no, but depending on your man, they don't know how to act when you used to cooking and you try to give them some bullshit. They like, I don't want that shit. I want you in the kitchen.
They know what you capable.
Yeah,
they see once you start,
I want you in that shit. You got
then
me
they
twisted.
want it all the time. Cause I made fettuccine chicken, Alfredo. I can cook. I didn't get this big not knowing what you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing.
We're not big.
My kids is juicy than the motherfucker though.
He's so pretty.
Oh yeah, but they, hey,
I got
cream
the
of
juicy
wheat
baby.
with a whole stick of butter. Come on, water whip these grits. Yeah, we need real butter. I didn't feed my kids like country crock and shit. That's a storage container.
Real butter. Real
You
stuff.
can make some grilled cheese or something with country crock, but if you cooking, you need real butter, and real butter, it costs.
Yes, it do. And like $3.99 right now. Listen,
You know, it's, time is running out. We only got
Yes.
4 minutes left, but I guess we can play the professional fat boys.
Yay.
Have you dated a fat boy before?
No, I haven't dated a fat. You mean a real fat boy or?
Yeah, not a professional fat
No,
boy.
yes,
just a
I
real
have.
fat boy.
And in fact, I'm. He might get mad at me, but I'm in love with a fat boy. Look, that's okay, baby. We working on it. We working on
Is
it.
that the one that said he was gonna make you the cube steak and rice?
No, that was another nigga. We ain't
Oh.
talking about that. But we ain't
She
gonna.
got hoes.
Well, we ain't. But yes, no, I haven't. You know,
You
as far as a
dated a fat
professional,
guy,
but I've done a fat nigga. Yes, I have.
And there are rules and regulations when you date a fat guy.
It is.
You can't just they would like you to cook for them.
But it depends how big they are. Because I got short. I'm short and I got short legs. But the only thing is they too wide. It's hard to ride them. Because you can't. I can't
you gotta
get.
do the
Yeah,
splits. And who wants to do all that?
Yeah, but it depends on how far they belly up and everything. And then you want the dick to reach the belly. Because I don't fuck with you. If your dick don't come to your belly button or past it, I won't even look at you. That's little fish. I'm going to throw you back. I'm like,
It's called the flip out. Hey, who got time to keep
no, nobody
cooking
got time
bags?
for it. That's a tickler. I don't have time for it. You got issues, nigga. Put it away.
You don't have to, and I'm gonna talk about that. Make sure your measurements is proper. If I bend over and my booty is this long and you this long, that's not enough.
But then if you got to tuck and fold though too, that's the only thing with big dudes on it. And I bet you tucking and folding, he tucking and folding.
See, that's
I mean,
different. It's different kinds. You have to
Shit,
get the fat kind that ain't. This kind that was skinny, and then they got fat when they got grown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like if they grew up and they was like slim when they was growing up, and they just got fat later.
That might be a little.
And I like men that are the same fatness. Like I don't like a man that's bottom heavy. Like if he just got fat thighs and a big ass, his dick is probably little. If he's just the same fatness up and down, he's just a big guy. He's just big.
I like him though, because they'll feed you. And if they got good head and they got that, and the dick is above their belly button, you can feed me, fuck me, and you got good head. We good.
Cause
We
if a
good.
skinny dude get the munchies, he just want hot fries.
That's all that nigga want.
A fat nigga,
A fat nigga, or not only take.
he gonna say pull up to Texas Roadhouse.
Shit, I dated a fat nigga. He knew where all the he knew where all the bootleg restaurants. We put up in the alley one time. Like, nigga, what is this? Open up in there. There's a whole
And
shit
in
going
the
on.
specials, you gotta know what day got the special.
Yeah, they know
Kids
the
eat
special.
free. Order me a kids meal and tell them I'm in the car. I eat that.
Girl, I went to Golden Corral. Told them I was a senior.
Let me get 3 kids meals. We're gonna play their video.
Yeah.
It's called Racks. It's about the racks. Fat boys do the kids.
They on point. I just got my CD. Y'all need to get y'all's. They on point.
You got a CD?
I do have my
You
CD.
have to come back and bring it. Why didn't you bring it today so we can play it?
I got their CD.
Oh, their CD.
Yeah, I got the
the.
professional Fat Boy CD. So get your fat.
We
your Fat Boy.
fans. Okay, we
Yes.
like to play. And then that's the end of the day party. Yeah, come to the
Yay.
show. Tonight, the Silhouette, hosted by Harold Hardy.
Yes.
I'll be performing. Sharana Breeding-Goode.
More.
Angel Starks. Yes.
Yeah.
India. I don't know her
Star.
last name.
India
India
Star.
Star. She's going to be on there. We're going to have Rahima.
Mhm.
She's going to be opening up.
Rahima
for us.
McNeil.
Yes.
Awesome poet and artist. She is awesome.
Yes, I've seen
She
her
is
do
awesome.
poetry as well.
Rahima is bad, girl. That's a bad queen.
We got my friend Best Around. He won So Silly Saturdays. Girl,
Oh.
let me tell you. First of all, a singer was not supposed to win So Silly Saturdays. I'm a comedian. Did he get to singing and them cougars broke bread?
I'm sure they did.
Girl, he left with prize money and tip money. They was throwing ones at the man.
Okay, pussy was falling off the bone, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I know it was falling off the bone.
They had them pantsuits on, honey.
Okay.
They
What they on? Rawr, they
pantsuits. Yes. we got all the good cougars coming tonight.
Yeah, we got some
Because,
good
yeah,
ones.
they be caked up. They got them good jobs.
And we ain't good. Come get some tickets, spend some money.
Y'all gonna laugh. Okay, let's play the video. That's it.
Bye.
It's supposed to play up there. Wait, hold on. Y'all got some new technology. We're gonna play this one. Yes.
All right, all right.
I bet you boy, like a fool
Got the little I went to the strip club in Atlanta. Now when they not too sure.
That's what I want to learn to do that. One day I will though.
Best friends turn from for the racks. You know this thing go for the racks. For the racks. For the racks. For the racks. For the racks.
Wonder if editing.
Yeah, that's good. They shit look good.
I bet I had to fool with it. You know this shopper got a tool with it. Back to school with it. Shit's bullshit.
You don't know him.
So I use it as my ammunition. Now I see your competition.
Oh, that lady lavish.
Reputations, I
Is
need
that lady lavish?
just to make it blow. All I ever wanted to see all my niggas blow. 76 Curtis blow. That's when he was next to pop. I never thought I'd be writing Sadie's hits and classic tops. Who you think I did it for? The racks or for the MOB? It's really better. That man is now an ENT. Sure I'm going for the racks.
Yeah, I don't like that. In the kitchen,
For the racks. Best friends turn for the racks. You know anything go for the racks. For the racks. For the racks. For the racks.
I like
For the racks.
I like strip clubs. I don't like strip clubs.
For the racks.
what? When I like strip club. I like the strip club. That's a good thing. But I like the strip club. I like the strip club.
The ones that actually work out dating for real.
Since when? Because when I had been here. When I went last year, these bitches on point at West. They the bitches on point. Oh well. I don't know what night you went. The night you went, they was like every all niggas on point.
Best friends turn for the racks. You know anything go for the racks.